Hello, ladies and gents. It's good to see you. Welcome back to the channel, and it is I, King Muppet. Rich Hall. I'm going to be doing a reaction to him today. This is not a suggestion. I just checking him out on my own with this one. And this is about him hating British traffic. I actually found it really interesting when I guess maybe I mentioned, like, I don't know what I mentioned. I'd have to go back and watch those reaction videos. But there were quite a lot of you who said, like, hey, Boomer, Rich Hall is ours. You can't have him back. And some people there were a handful of individuals who were quite ravenous about it. Like, Boomer, you can fuck right off right now because you can't have him. That would be the polite way that they put it to me. So, man, got pretty ravenous in claiming him as one of your own, which I like to see that. I thought I smiled at every one that I read because it means he's doing some great work over there. But yeah, I don't know. I just never heard of him here in the States, so it's actually quite an interesting thing to discover. An American who does comedy in Britain. I mean, I'm sure he does it here too, but he's more famous over there. I had never heard of him before. Maybe I should have. So, something I'd have to remedy at some point. So I guess I'm trying to remedy that right now. But Rich Hall, he hates British traffic. So I think this is something we can all relate to because I hate traffic anywhere that I've been. So, traffic is one of those things where it literally brings out, I think traffic really brings out the worst in humanity. Because you'll find, at least I do, I find myself like screaming at people who I would never even, if it was a normal circumstance and we weren't driving, I wouldn't even think to act that way towards another human being. So, it's one of those things that we can all relate to. So anyway, I'll shut up now. Rich Hall hates British traffic, which, we've got bad traffic over here in our own right. So let's see his take on British traffic. Here we go.
And it's £15 to get into London. Why would you have a cover charge to get into London? £15. Just charge every 100th driver £1,500 and watch the fucking traffic clear up in London. That is the platform I intend to run on when I run for mayor of London. Everybody gets in free except for that sad 100th guy who just better turn around and go the fuck home. Where else do we have people? Do you work for a council?
I do, yeah.
What do you do?
I manage parks.
You manage parks?
Yeah. Parks.
Oh, parks.
Parks, yeah.
Oh, good for you. All parks?
No. Northwest London.
Northwest London. What's your favorite park?
Well, I look after a bit of Hampstead Heath, so that's not that bad.
That sounded a bit pervy, didn't it? I look after a bit of Hampstead Heath. So there's a line of demarcation between what you're in charge of and then some other guy?
Yeah.
You get in a little fight, so hey, this is my fucking part of the park. Back off. Back off. So you manage part of Hampstead Heath?
Yep.
Good for you. Is it safe?
Yeah, it's very safe.
You sure?
Absolutely.
Okay, because people are always warning me, don't go into parks at night. Why the fuck am I going into a park at night anyway? Am I going to go meet Kevin Spacey? I'm not going into a park at night.
Does somebody want to volunteer to answer that? Why would you go into a park at night? It's actually making me... damn it, he's making me think now. Why would you go into a park at night? Maybe because you work during the day and at night is the only time you can get a jog in. I don't know. Or you're there for a reason that you do not want to say because it might be breaking the law. I don't know. You know what my grandfather always told me? I'm sure people have heard this before, and I'm sure he didn't make it up on his own. But I think he said something along the lines of nothing good happens after midnight. So you should try to get to bed before then. Something like that. I don't know. He's in a lot of ways he's right, but I sound like such a boomer saying that, even though it's King Boomer. For those of you who don't know, I am not a boomer. I still get questions. Like, how are you a boomer? I'm not. It's a nickname that I was given, and I ran with it, and here we are. Anyway,
Careful. A lot of psychopaths in there. I'm gonna go meet Kevin Spacey. I'm not going into a park at night. Be careful. A lot of psychopaths in there. People warn about knife crime in this country, and it makes me nostalgic. When I hear about knife crime, knife? That's it? No one's going to pull a gun? No. A knife? That's wistful. If someone came at me with a knife, I'd be taking pictures of them. Come here, I haven't seen a knife since West Side Story. Come here. Oh, I stabbed me a few times for old time's sake. When you're a jet, you're a jet. Oh, this is refreshing. Not that much bad stuff happens. It just doesn't. It's just, you know what? You're peaceful people. You're wonderful people. I'm going to talk to everybody. Whoever I talk to you. What's your name?
Sam.
Sam? Where's your sweetheart, Sam?
oh no!
Shouldn't go there, I guess. So I guess it's okay to sing to you, Sam. When's the last time you were serenaded, Sam?
Never.
Never. Sam. Sam. Say it twice and it's just as nice. Angels got together, assigned the letters that would spell Sam. S for sultry, A for alluring, M for mesmerizing. That's it. Sam. My feelings would be longer. My feelings would be stronger if your name was longer.
Fuck off! It could be Samantha. Look at his smirk. He was like, he knows. He was like, that was good.
But it's just Sam. A sky rider in a plane wouldn't bother with your name. Not enough letters to even cover his expenses. S-A-M, I assume I'm spelling that right. Sam. My guess is there was some jerk in the past. Sorry, fella. Sorry, son, but let's be honest. If it went all right, you'd still be together, but nope. Someday you're gonna find true love again, Sam, just like every other happy person in this room, including you. No one's ever written a book or a song that tells a man how to treat a woman properly. It's never been done in film, it's never been done in poetry, but it's 3 simple rules for all the young lovers and the old lovers in the room. Take your sweetheart on a walk every day, just as the sun is setting behind that old River Thames. Never raise your voice and frighten her. And help her up the stairs. Because chances are she's never seen stairs before. I will admit that this advice comes from a pamphlet I read entitled, "So Now You Want to Adopt a Racing Greyhound," but it makes as much sense as anything else. You tell me how to treat a woman properly, wise guy. For fuck's sake, that's all you have to do.
He saw it from a pamphlet. Hey, I actually have a question, and I need this answered because I always thought it was the Thames River, but I thought it was just. And I've heard British people say it as the way he said it too. I guess he's just being respectful. I guess saying it properly. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I've been saying it wrong the whole damn time. But I thought it was the Thames River. But I've heard Brits say Tums. Like it's almost like you're saying Tums. I guess that's the right way to say it. Somebody help me out with that. I swear I thought it was the Thames. Guess I was wrong the whole damn time. I don't know. Now he's got me talking like him anyway.
And you will be happy. It's not your fault, Sam. You're not to blame. You've got Sam as a name. The other letters that you've got are really just an afterthought. Your parents really wanted a boy.
Oh, damn.
This is fun. I don't want to leave you people. I know many of you have jobs to go to, but God damn it, I'm having the time. And what's your name, fella?
James.
James? Where are you from, James?
Ruislip.
Ruislip. What do you do, James?
I work for Brunel University.
Brunel University?
Yep.
Yeah, see, that would stump a lot of Americans, wouldn't it? But I happen to know that you were speaking of Isambard Brunel.
Yes.
Yeah. So do you teach engineering?
No, I'm just an administrator. Or a manager, if that rhymes.
Oh, you want fucking writing credits in this thing now, do you?
That was a good comeback.
Song about a man who is this close to being an engineer. Them engineering fellas, they're some tough sons of bitches. Some build highways and some dig ditches. Some sink drills into the terra firma. Some build railroads half across Burma. But he's sitting at a desk with a mouse in his hand, 'cause he's a engineering administrative man.
That was really good. It's almost like It's almost like freestyle if you're a rapper, but instead you got a guitar, and it's kind of like you're a folk freestyler in a way.
He looks around, is that a pressure valve leaking? It's just his desk chair squeaking. So close to an engineer, but driving to work on a scooter with all those badass engineers designing bridges like Isambard Brunel. Something that rhymes with manager. Lives with the pain, he lives with the past of that horrible engineering day when his website crashed. 8 men went to their grave 'cause he didn't download, he didn't hit save. 'Cause he's a quick thinking, hard drinking, engineering administrative man.
I really liked that a lot. That was awesome.
That's right. I'm not done till I've sung to everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce a special friend of mine in one of the more curious types of theatrical staging ever attempted, Mr. Rob Childs, sitting up there in the... Sitting up there like one half of Statler and Waldorf.
Oh, no, it cut off at that point? Oh, I was looking forward to that. Oh, anyway. Anyway, Rich Hall, man. That was, I didn't know. Well, I found out he can play the guitar and he can freestyle. So this is a man of many talents. I can see why you guys claim him as one of your own over there. Like, you can't have him back, Boomer. Not under any circumstances. And I found out, well, I might have found out that it's not actually, you're not supposed to say Thames. The Thames, it was the Thames River? I could have sworn it was the Thames. I don't know. Maybe I should look that up right now. How do you pronounce the Thames River? Here's a breakdown. The TH at the beginning is a T sound, right? I knew that. As in red. The Thames. Thames. I don't know. I feel like I'm totally... How do you pronounce the Thames River correctly? Let's listen to this.
Famous river in the UK that flows through southern England, including, of course, London. It flows for about 215 miles. We are looking at how to pronounce Thames River.
Thames.
Thames River. The Thames River. Very straightforward. Thames River.
Thames. Oh, man. Okay, so I guess it is that. I thought it was Thames. Goes to show you what I know. See? This whole channel is a learning experience, man. Glad I learned that before I get my American butt over there to visit. Which I'm dying to do. I just don't know if it's... People have asked me, like, when are you coming? Like, I wanted to come over a year ago, but things have happened since then, and now I don't have much time to do a trip like that, unfortunately. But believe me, I'm trying to sort it out, but it might take a good while, man. We'll see. But anyway, Rich Hall, that was fantastic. Love that he plays the guitar, he can freestyle. Man of many talents, and I can see why y'all like him so much. So, hope y'all enjoyed that. Remember to like, subscribe, do whatever you guys want, and I will see you again soon. Have a great day.